Hi guys, what's up? Dax here, and today we are here with some important news for my F1 2013 league. But before we get into that, let's quickly talk about the gameplay. Pretty much everyone knows that I've got a new Xbox, so basically this is my first game on my new Xbox. I don't have my save data because I haven't got one of those transfer cable things, so I'll have to get one of those soon. But yeah, so I've turned off I think the racing line and also ABS, and also should make it a bit more interesting for the race. But yeah, so my first race on my new Xbox. Sorry if I'm not very good. But anyway, let's talk about what I want to talk about in this video, which is the times and the days for the first league race on F1 2013. And it's a bit confusing, I know, but we got 4 leagues going on because we've got 2 tiers in Xbox at the moment. I'm looking to expand that at a later date, but for the moment it's just Xbox. But the first league race for PS3 will be the 8th of October at 7 PM, hosted by Hyperdix and Cal HD. You probably already got them on your friends list if you're part of that league. I know somebody's been drafted in recently to replace me, which is really cool. I'm very thankful of him for joining the league as well. And we'll probably, probably try and get a tier 2 for PS3 set up at some point. What I'll probably do is I'll host the tier 2 and then maybe Hyperdix can run the tier 1, because I think I know Cal is pulling out at the end of the season, which is I'm very thankful of the work that him and Hyperdix have done on the PS3 side. Done a lot of effort to make sure that that league's going well. So 8th of October at 7 PM will be the first PS3 league race. Then we'll go on to the Xbox 360 tier 2 race. So basically, I know I said I was going to add everyone, but what I'd like, guys, if you're in the Xbox Tier 2 League, which might have been called GP2 or Formula 2 at an earlier date, basically, if you're in that league, I'd like you to please add me on Xbox. Basically, I've freed up a lot of space on my Xbox friends list, so if everyone that's in that race or in that tier can please send me an Xbox invite and I'll accept it. I have the list of names so I know if you're in the league or not. But yeah, so if you're in the tier 2 Xbox 360 league, please send me a friend request on Xbox 360 just so I can invite you to the lobby and the races. And I'll obviously see who actually still wants to be in the league or not, because we can obviously take out the people that don't send me an invite, I guess, because they don't really want to be in the league. But anyway, the Xbox Tier 2 will be on the 9th of October at 8 PM, so be sure you're there for that race. Xbox Tier 1, I think everybody knows who's in there, so it's just the same amount of people. Well, it's just the same people, I should say, that are already in last year's championship. And obviously congratulations to Ben and Dan for tying on points at the end of the season. Close championship, don't think you're ever going to get anything closer. But we'll definitely see. It should be interesting on F1 2013, see if anybody's new comes to the top, who knows. But Xbox Tier 1 will be on the 10th of October at 8 PM. So the last series we're going to be talking about is the PC. Now that's going to be the latest one, because obviously with all of these we want to make sure that everyone gets a good amount of practice time before the first league race starts. So I think the PS3 has like 4 or 5 days, and Xbox obviously has a bit more than that, and PC probably has the longest just because it has the Sunday race, and I don't think it's really fair having a race like 2 days after the game comes out. So PC will be on the 13th of October at 7 PM will be the first race. Not 100% sure whether I'm going to be getting the game on PC to start off with, but if I don't, we've got a plenty amount of people that are going to be involved in that. Riotbox and Ewan Cunningham hosting that, and they picked all the drivers and teams. And I think if you go on the Afro League website, which I'll link down in the description, you can see the drivers and teams for all tiers now, which is quite cool. And yeah, thank you to F1 Backmarker for doing that as well. His link to his Twitter and everything's on the website, so if you want to go and check him out, the links are on that website. So that is it for this video, guys. Remember to add me if you're in the GP2 League or the Tier 2 League on Xbox 360. And I guess if you don't invite me as a friend, or you don't add me as a friend, I guess what I'll probably do is just draft in new people to replace you, just because I guess if you're not really watching the videos and trying to get updates in the league, I guess you don't particularly want to be in the league. And as there are quite a lot of people on the Xbox 360 side at least that want to be involved in the league, I'm going to do my best to get as many people involved as possible. So that is it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry about the gameplay. It wasn't the greatest in the world. I think you saw at the start of this lap, I took out Fernando Alonso, so I had to use a flashback. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's been Alex, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.